up? What is up? Alright. So we're gonna play normals first. Normals first, normals first. Got new music, or I'm trying out new music at least. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Feel free to weigh in. Change some of my borders and stuff, so it's all fancy now. Or at least a little bit fancier. See how this goes. Check out some stuff in my settings. Just checking stuff with my headphones. We have an interesting night. I went through and did all the different like orange stuff. Kind of cool. Kind of fun. It'll be interesting to see. I'm kind of curious. Where's my task manager here? I want to look at. I haven't really looked at my computer's usage or anything like since I started streaming. It's pretty good. Everything's still at like 50-60%, so. I don't want to hop right into ranked. I went and saw the Haiku film tonight. Battle at the garbage dump or dumpster dump or whatever. It was good. I liked it. It wasn't like amazing. I would say that the season finale game against like the twins. I think it's like Izanari or something, or Izazaki or whatever the school is called that Karasuno fights. But that game was better than this one. But this one had a lot more backstory on Nekoma. So like if you like that team and you're like annoyed that you haven't got as much backstory on them, I guess it's like good then. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I felt about it. I did watch Dune 2 again the other day, and it still holds up. It's still ridiculously good. I cannot believe that I still have not gotten like a lobby. Let me try and like switch things around just a little bit or something. I guess a bunch of people are queuing up for top, or maybe just not that many solos. I feel like it's always a lot harder to get matches, especially on the weekend when you're queuing up solo, which is kind of depressing, but I'm still trying to be mindful of. I got feedback about, you know, not constantly being in like Discord calls when I'm recording and streaming and stuff, which I understand. It's kind of hard though when you're like starting out as a streamer or even like a content creator in any regard, because it's like you have no one to interact with. Like you have people to interact with because there are viewers, you know, and like people will pop in and out, but it's not like you have a constant flow of chat like some other, you know, larger content creators. But I do think that you get to have like more direct one-on-one conversations, which is nice. Don't know how long it's gonna take for us to get a match. In the meantime, let's look at the Essence Emporium. There's a bunch of chromas out, but realistically, I don't even know what I would want. I went through and I got all of the chromas for like the people I play a lot. Are there a bunch of Rengar chromas? Not really. Oh, there's Headhunter Rengar chromas? I didn't know that. Oh, and there's these ones. Interesting. Not really that big of a fan. This is kind of a cool look, though. Oh, I guess you do have to have RP. I thought I had already gotten RP and stuff. Yeah, this feels like kind of a lame. It's hard to find stuff that like I'm worried isn't gonna get me in copyright trouble, to be honest, so. It's too loud. I think that's probably not bad. It's a little loud, but at least the song got better. Okay. Kinda cool, kinda funky. I've definitely been struggling while I've been learning like Bel'Veth. Probably just gonna ban... I don't know. I still don't like playing against Brand. I find Brands to be like very, very annoying. Maybe harder for me to deal with because I'm still getting back into the swing of things with jungle, but I don't want to fall like completely out of practice, so. Looks like the best build is people have been taking Ghost, and then they... Interesting. You take that and they go into... Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this different build. So I've been kind of... Oh, man! Tragic. Man, now I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna play. Oh, someone left during champ select. That was nice of them. Yeah, I'll swap. This way, hopefully I get it. Alright, so let's take... I'm gonna try and follow this completely. Like, I'm gonna actually make a room page here and follow exactly what's in the recommended. Call this Bel'Veth. Okay. Let's take everything exactly as they have it in the game here. Just the thing to really pay attention to is like how many things can knock me out of my ult. Or not my ult, how many things can knock me out of my E, because your E is like pretty crucial. This is the build we're gonna try. Probably try and do... People actually... This is the highest win rate build though. Do we want the most common build? It's hard to say. Maybe we'll go with most common instead of highest win rate. What's the difference overall in win rate? And yeah, you're talking about like a 1% difference. What does the most common build have you go? It has you go here, this. See, the attack speed makes sense to me because you need to get your like other stuff. I do think Last Stand is probably nicer. Or maybe Coup de Grace for the finish off. There we go. I don't understand why the save button's not working. It's kind of annoying though. So we go Kraken, plated steel caps into Stride Breaker. Good of a chance. I feel like that'll make me a lot tankier. Dude. How many times are people gonna dodge lobbies and norms? Tempted to still try this. I'm really trying to look and find. This freaking Poppy, dude. What a pain in the butt. Maybe I will just switch it back to like the standard YouTube thing we were listening to before. I don't know. I go back and forth. I can't tell if like this is better or like the lo-fi is better. What I would really like to do is be able to listen to like Nightcore or something like that. I might explore my like Spotify later on here and try and find. I mean, like League's non-copyrighted thing is kind of nice. I can't believe it took us like 20 minutes to get into a warm-up game. Kind of killing me. Come on. Load. I'm gonna switch the camera over right now just ahead of time so that way we are good. It's killing me. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's pretty dark. And then he got picked up by a Yeti. Alright, alright, alright. So we go this and this. I want to try and do something kind of cheeky here. And what I want to try and do is I actually want to try and do a Raptor start and invade. A Viego did this to me the other day in the Diamond game where I had to play Chunkle, and I ended up in ranked like on accident. I didn't really want to.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I can back and get a sweeper here in time. Pretty nice. So, little FYI for all the homies out there. If you're ever gonna place a ward like here, you'd be better off placing it in this area, because then you give vision of the raptors, and nobody does like a bot side clear and skips raptors unless they're playing in like the LCK and being like a freaking giant big brain. Alright, so it's important to know that's not warded. My Singed is still going to try and be goofy, I think, which I would prefer him not, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, they've cleared that ward, and she is topside, which means she is starting there. No bones about it. So, maybe she already knows about, like, the fact that Bel'Veth can do that? I don't know. I definitely messed up this Raptor clear, though. Did not drag them correctly. Very nice. Alright. See if we can do this any better. Trying to walk to make sure that I hit the little crux, like when I hit the big ones at the same time. I should still get top before what's her face, just because, or Poppy, just because I'm a lot quicker. Top's not really worth ganking. Mid's just gonna be interesting, and bot, not much going on. They're shoving in though, so maybe by the time we get down there, we'll get a bounce out. That would be nice. Really trying to make sure I hit all of these when I use my Q. And like maximize all of my space. By keeping your stacks up, I think it helps you. Holy cow. Oh, he died. I was like, I'm gonna run right there after this, but apparently no need. Oh man, Poppy's down there. plan really to try and like double scuttle me here? Very nice. Take it. Now what we need to do is we need to back and run straight to the other scuttle out of base, I think. While we have the advantage here, because I think that I can probably fight her at this next scuttle, considering that I have like such a giant item lead, as long as they play it correctly. She also doesn't have smite because she used it. Just need to be careful about what's going on mid lane. Just gonna keep watching this because it's a very close, good fight by my own. See if they have any vision. Nope. She's probably just gonna try to do her camps. Be the responsible thing. I'm gonna go top. This is just opportunistic. I can always go to Krugs right after.
We envy the gift of a great
Okay. Well, that was terribly awkward. Well, that was very nice. I don't know why the Yone ran. I think we 100% win that if he goes in, but that's okay. There's a chance that I can get here maybe before they back. Very, very slim. Unless they try to do my Krugs. If they try to do my Krugs, they're crazy. Okay, they're not crazy. Or are they slow? Nope, not slow. Just checking to see if, like, maybe they didn't complete their back in time, you know? Like, it would be kind of crazy if they hadn't, but it never hurts to check, I think, in instances like that. I'd rather do that than, like, walk away and then be in the bush and live with, like, no health. No flash on him. Void Grubs are up, though. And I kind of prefer the Void Grubs over the drag right now, especially since my bot is behind. And Zed has no flash, so this feels pretty safe to just like do him. Especially since I have smite up. Oh.
An ally has been slain.
It's very unfortunate. Well, trying to tell him to be careful. It's unfortunate. I can get my blue after this. I'd like to get them all pretty low here if I can. Cool, got them all. That feels good. I think that's pretty much as clean as that's gonna get. Now, like, I am definitely giving up a little bit of my tempo, but I think getting all the grubs is worth it. I need to see if I have... Okay. Whack, and on our way out. Okay. Oh. Yeah, saw that coming from a mile away. Can definitely get this scuttle, I think, before I go and get my blue. Always looking for these, cheeky little opportunities to try and get stuff away while I can. My goodness, dude. That feels nice. Also really good to get that right before we go and secure Drake. Pretty much uncontested. Okay. Nice. Got that. Oh man, I couldn't get my E off in time. I really thought by like... Dude, where is this Yone though? This dude runs from everything, I swear. It's kinda crazy. I mean, I guess that's my bad, but I really thought we had the advantage there. Huh. Oh well. Is what it is. It's just getting a little big up here.
An ally has been slain.
Worth. I think they lose all of that. We get, you know, I think that's worth. I'll take that. Crashes that wave. I think I can definitely go and pick up these grubs. Man, I wish bot lane was doing better, but there's also like nothing I can do about that. Like, I'm just trying to be opportunistic where I go so that I'm like still getting as much farm as possible while securing these objectives, and it hasn't led me bot lane a lot, but it kind of is what it is. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong with like where I'm focusing and where I'm going, if I'm being honest. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I mean, this is definitely really aggressive though. Man, that's really unfortunate that the Singe does like no damage. I mean, we got all of the Void Grubs. At what cost? I guess we went 1 for 1, 2 for 1. Yeah, it's hard to say. This Poppy missing smite's really good for me there. Like, honestly, kind of insane. It's still so hard to gank this bot lane. But all my camps are up, so at this point, like, I think this is as good a time as any to reverse my clear. Yeah. And they're just super aggressive. I don't know what this guy's doing. Okay, yeah. Well. That was pretty embarrassing.
An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Guess it's time for us to start warding our jungle. They're gonna be invading a lot, unfortunately, now. At least the drags aren't like crazy stacked and they didn't get... I mean, if they were this far ahead and they had gotten void grubs, this would really be sucking a lot more than it already is. I gotta get my farm up a lot, though. Can I go over this? Holy shit, I can. That's insane. Take me over this wall. Come on. What the heck, dude? These people are very, very, like, just don't know what to do, I think, without help. Kinda oriented. I'm not even really sure what else to call it. It's just that. It's like, do we have help? Nope. Do we know what to do? Nope. Dude, your ability to get over, like, around the jungle once you have your stuff is just crazy. I still want to try and carry this game. I know I have like insane late game carry potential, so I want to try and take advantage of it and not like let the fact that my team's doing bad get to me. AP Nasus with that microwave, yeah. 100%, dude. It's kind of funny. See how it goes. I get it. It's just a warm-up game. It's just norms. I'm not gonna take anything too seriously right now. It's mostly just about getting practice in and kind of limit testing. Really trying to figure out like where can I dive and be more aggressive and where am I still like gotta be pretty respectful. Oh wow. He didn't even need me, but I didn't even get an assist there. I should have at least smited. The assumption that they're at Rift, so just gonna do what I can with that information. Yeah, I guess they're not at Rift. That's kind of strange. Maybe I could have got out there if I just ran. I don't know. I had pretty decent movement speed. I didn't check what theirs is. Yeah, we're not gonna get Rift there, guys. We're lucky I even got like one Drake with this bot lane. This game is only gonna get a lot harder. And it's unfortunate. take on the Ashe in like a that high of number advantage situation. It's pretty tragic. Use my flash there too, which is pretty much a bummer because I need that for. That's big. Me getting an ult off is actually massive. Gives me the ability to actually go deal with this dude. Now that I have like my abilities for real. Yeah. Once I have the added attack speed with the Kraken, I don't think he realizes like how much trouble he's in if he fights me. We're gonna try and collect as much of this farm as we can for sure. Oh jeez. We need honestly, I think what I'm gonna need is a frozen heart. Sounds kind of crazy, but I think into the Ashe, like they're all AD except for the Hui, and I can get like a Wit's End to deal with him. So I think I build this and then I build a Wit's End. Okay, I mean I'm down. Oh my gosh, how are we not getting that guy in that instance? That's pretty tragic. Damn. I'm not gonna. Aw. I don't like FFing a game like that. I think that would have been fun to just play out. We didn't do the best, we didn't do the worst. Yeah, kind of a mixed bag on that one. Mixed bag, mixed bag. I should have honored somebody, probably the Singed or something. Yeah, I tried my best. I mean, I was trying everything I could to keep us in it. Oh, I want to make sure that I switch these, unlike I did last time. Because I really don't want to take... My jungle's not clean enough right now to take into ranked. I still needs a lot of practice. I'm gonna stick to the old Urgot at the moment. I like Nautilus. Thank you, sir. I know that I've talked about this in the past videos and stuff, but like it is so important to let your like teammates who are in the solo lanes last pick, whether it's your mid laner last pick or your top laner last pick. I mean, ideally, if you know what anybody's going to be playing against, like if they picked like, you know, what's a good example? Like, who's a mage that can like only go mid? There's not that many. Like Lissandra, it's like, okay, well, Lissandra is mid, you know, so then you could let your mid laner pick before, but ideally, it's best to give your top laner last pick because they're in the most extended lane, unless you have like flex picks going on, like Jace or something. Okay, so for example here, like I can swap this. He shouldn't have changed his champion because now they know that we're planning on playing Hui. So, fun fact, you don't actually see what the opposition is picking unless you change like what you're hovering. So, when that guy did that, now they see the way. Which kind of changes things a little bit. for stopping in, Russian Spy. Nice to have a comment. Master Yi and Vel'Koz, both pretty annoying. Now technically I did pick into a counter up here, but I'm not too scared of the Aatrox pick, to be honest. It can be really annoying, but it's not like the scariest thing in the world. I'm gonna go the dark one, dude. He looks cool. Or do we go like purple? What do we do? Red, purple, red or purple? Very red. Very red looks cool, but then again, like, I feel like you should just play Crab God if that's what you want to do. I feel like this guy's cool because he's got a gold little helmet. That Vigord's very immobile. I kind of like our comp a lot more than ours with that Yasuo pick. But Yasuo into Vigor is very much like I think Yasuo hard counters. But like it's difficult because I feel like if you have a Yasuo that doesn't know what they're doing and they're constantly Eing into his E and his wall, then it gets pretty messy pretty fast. The Smolder pick is interesting to me. Is that Vel'Koz mid or Vigor mid? I'm assuming it's Vigor mid? Unless that's a Vigor support with a Smolder, which is just like the biggest don't touch me bot lane ever. Like they're just gonna run away from everything and be super hard to get on, especially if this Vigor is good at like throwing his cage down as Nautilus hooks. Nah, no. It's Because bot. Let's check the mastery. Nothing too crazy. I mean, that Master Yi is a decent amount of games. Going Hail of Blades. Might go the Warmogs build. I don't know exactly what that build is, but I know that it's popular and people have been doing it. Let's check the music here. Maybe take it down just a hair. This might be the deciding game for our night. In terms of like, not in like the biggest ranked mood at the moment. Like I know I need to play to stay in practice and to keep climbing. Like if we have a really, really good showing, we play really well and we feel like on top of it, I feel like I don't know how I'm going to play right now. Like I don't feel bad, I don't feel good. I feel like I played good last game, but it wasn't a great game, if that made sense. So like, we'll see how I do, and if it goes well, maybe we'll play enough to try and get like D2 or D1 tonight. Probably just D2 though. I don't want to play like 7 games or 6 games. I'd probably be happy with just like my usual 3. And then, yeah, depending on how this game goes, I don't know if I'll play any more ranked. I might just switch to norms or try to find a Discord with some peeps and play some other stuff. We will see, we will see. I'm not a fan of how much it's minimizing this tab when I go to do like other stuff right now, but kind of is what it is. My goodness, is this like never gonna load? Do I close this and then restart it? Sometimes I can't tell if I'm the problem. I know that sounds bad, but like I close the loading screen and then I reconnect because I'm like, maybe it is me. Hope not, but just never 100% sure. Let's see if it just goes up to like 100% now, or if it stops at 90 again. It still stopped at 90. Yeah, I don't know. Someone must be like just not connecting. Somebody's parents said no more games for the night. Reached in, turned their internet off. Said go to bed. No more games for you kiddos. Julia was mentored by Yasuo during her time in it. What? That doesn't make any sense. I thought she lived in like the desert with rocks. Which, pretty sure a guy who just has a sword and does wind stuff has no relation to. That's weird. Sometimes League characters are connected in some like the weirdest ways, I think. Alright, we're in. Crap.
The summoner's rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, well that's not good. He gets out though, no health lost. Nice 4-stack by us to like cover most of the entrances while this guy's AFK, I think, for sure.
Minions have spawned.
Trying to remake. There it is. Game's over. Well, that sucks.
Defeat.
Yeah, I don't know why that guy like literally just couldn't connect, but kind of sucks. Not the most fun. See how much time it takes to get into a lobby again, I guess. Not having the most luck so far. Yes. All the different shops. Treasure realms? What? Interesting. Bunch of stuff. The Battle Pass. I never played Legends of Runeterra. How long is it gonna take to get into these games, I swear. It's making me wonder if like I need to pick up a side game in the meantime, like while I'm streaming. Just like pull up something to do. Putt-putt or I don't know, something. Alright. I think Lily is a little bit more annoying than Brand right now. Especially since they nerfed the, like, super clear items. Leandry's and Blackfire Torch, I think is what it's called. I don't remember what the item that builds into it that's super strong is, but I like the fact that somebody else banned Brand. That makes my life a lot better. I really hate playing against that champion. It just seems so hard to operate around team fights when someone can press one button and hit like everybody for a ton of dots damage and potentially like guarantee CC on someone else if he's really good. Ooh, Kindred. It's kind of a good counter for Briar, I think. Kind of a good counter. I want this chair. I need to get a new chair. I want this chair. I want to just commit fully to being like a massive T1 fan and get this chair. I also want this hat. Big fan of like just a classic baseball hat. I think having a T1 baseball hat, right up my alley. Sounds perfect. Sounds perfect. I'd be unstoppable if I had a baseball hat. Cool. Alright, so top lane will get counter pick, but we have a good idea of what they're playing mid. Syndra, Leona, Kindred, Jinx. Oof. Man. It's a lot of auto attack based. Like, they both do a lot of autos really fast. I feel like Ninja Tabby is going to be the way to go this game. Because, like, they have CC, yes, but, like, the CC's not really my concern. In terms of, like, I don't think it's going to get me killed. I think that, yeah, Ninja Tabby's 100%. Oh, I hate Irelia's. Ugh. Disgusting. Gross. Do we need to change anything here? I think we're fine with this. We will 100% outscale them as long as we don't like troll the early game and just goof off. So looking at this lane, it's pretty volatile if I get caught. So what I'm thinking is we try to get like a level, maybe we don't go for like a level 1 ward or anything crazy, but at least like, oh, she took ignite and pressed the attack too. Never mind. I don't think we're fighting her at any point. I'd honestly be fine to like give up push in this lane and just play back. I mean, unless we can get something really nice. This is going to be difficult because, so I'm looking at this lane two ways right now. Number one is like if I can get a good push back and get Cull, it gives me a late game angle to play for and also a lot more sustain in lane, especially at level 9 once I get the Cull, because then I can proc the 3 health heal. But that means I have to get like a good shove in early against this Irelia, unless their wave management is too aggressive and like I just need to get enough to do like, I'm not gonna be too aggressive with the third wave shove. I think we're gonna have to see how this person plays. Unless I start Cull. I don't think I can start Cull. I think that would be insanely greedy and do a pressed attack ignite. Like I at least need to have enough enough stuff in the tank, so to speak, so that it's not like they can just walk in on me. Oh, this skin looks kind of dope. I actually like this a lot. Oh. Okay. Probably a good idea to just do that now. I don't want to be distracted by like a bunch of people talking and everything. Okay, so it looks like Kindred's starting up there. Okay, this is kind of nuts. We're definitely getting some good poke off. Can't be mad about that. This Irelia is not there. Oh, she was sitting up over here. She backed off, which is pretty respectful, which tells me she at least isn't gonna like completely troll this lane. Kindred is topside, so I have to be very, very mindful of that with everything I do up here. We're gonna wait right till like the most opportune second to E. Okay. We got her on her level 2 there. Pretty good. She's being very aggressive. And now it's shoving into me. This is pretty good. Like I said, she can't... She like wants to shove so bad that she can't... She's not controlling her like wave management at all, which is pretty perfect for what we wanted in this lane. Wastes a lot of their time, which is very good for us. Oh, no way that collects. Oh, and she's running the wrong way. And she skipped the camp. Oh, very big. I can't. I really can't. I have to set up my recall here. I can't, dude. I'm sorry. I can't. I know you ganked me. I appreciate it. Much love, but like, no can do, dude. This is where you gotta know, like, your limits. Like, I have to get this shoved in. I have to get a reset so I can get an actual buy before this Aurelia gets immediately back into lane. I'm lucky I got the TP off and didn't miss most of the experience, but it's still, like, very bad that we die there. She's skipping boots. She's gonna rush right for her Bork, which is to be expected. And we're gonna miss. We're gonna miss a little bit of farm here. I don't think we missed the cannon, which is mostly what I care about. Or maybe we do. Oh shit. I'm gonna use my... Woo! Okay, Jesus. Okay, my bad. That's pretty scary. She doesn't get 6 here, but she's gonna get so much health back. God, I hate this champion sometimes. Ah, man. I should have started with it. She lives. Yeah, I really should have just turned my W off and ran away from that trade. Unfortunate. Yeah, this Irelia is pretty much one lane. The difficult thing about playing into this champion right now is she is so stinking strong, and as soon as she gets Bork, the lane is kind of unplayable. So her playing like super aggressive works out because the Kindred plays around her. My assumption is they're probably duoed, because that gank was not like good for the Kindred. All we can do here is slow push, make sure we don't miss any CS. You know, it is what it is. She's got the lead. We just have to respect it. She's also 6, so like, she pretty much gets to control this entire lane for now. There's nothing we can do about it. It is the state of the world. Now what we can try and do is just like run away. Just run for our lives. Doesn't matter. Jesus Christ. Oh gosh, man, this is gonna be really rough.
Enemy triple kill.
Yeah, really rough. This Kindred's doing a lot. Very much doing a lot. Helping out our team a lot. It's good for them. I will still outscale the Aurelia. Like, I'll get Tabbies, I'll get my Thornmail. We will be okay. But it's just really miserable to play games like this. 100%, no doubt about it. And like, TP's your get out of jail free card for sure, but like already having used my get out of jail free this early is pretty rough because of that misplay in the beginning. I'm just trying to get that shoved in as quick as possible. Really don't care about anything else. I need to get this plant. And then pretty much what we do is we just play super far back. Maybe we can make something happen on this Syndra. Maybe this is warded, maybe it's not. I can't really stand in XP range right now. It's far too dangerous, unfortunately. I guess maybe I can't. Maybe I can stand in XP range. Don't want to like completely roll over and give up like everything. But it will shove out. I just have to play like very, very, very respectfully. I think XP range is pretty much like this far back. Do what we can. We know that she's not going to give up any CS because she's an Irelia player and they're just super, super greedy when it comes to this stuff. Well, she missed all her stuff, so that's pretty good for us. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. That's ridiculous. And the fact she runs in there. Just turn off your stuff, man. That's pretty tragic as well. I can get a nice shove off here. I cannot believe I missed that Q. Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about, is like my desire to play multiple games is going to be kind of dependent on my performance. My performance right now is pretty bad. Cool. Let me just run away. Completely run away here. I mean, if she wants to tank that entire wave, she can. Because unfortunately, she's Irelia, and she can just, like, do things like this. We just have to get enough XP. Fuck me, man. Come on. I hate this champion, man. I really, really, really do. Having to build the most defensive stuff in the world first as Urgot kind of sucks, but it's like, what am I gonna do, you know? Oh wow. She just like inted that, actually. That's crazy. I really wish Irelia wasn't in like such a ridiculously strong spot right now, but like I said, not much you can do about it. All I can do is play my game, and like she's gonna keep being completely oppressive because that's what she does. It's just her MO. It's not like anybody's fault. We had unlucky plays, we didn't play well, so this is, I mean, this is what happens. It's a good thing I had my chat turned off. She gets to do what she wants, man. It's just the way the champ is. She's got a ridiculously big shutdown, though. It's only gonna get bigger. Oh, this could be nice. This could be very nice. Well, shit. Guess I should have put that down immediately. Wow, I missed it. Oh, that's tragic. Kind of ridiculous, but just the way the champion is. We're just gonna pick up whatever components we can at this point, you know? TP back, do what we can.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Gotta do what we can. It's not a lot, but still gotta do what we can. Can't afford to miss any CS though. Far too behind in gold and everything already. I mean, we did what we can in terms of CS experience, but she would have got even more kills if we went up for like a lot of these waves. It's just how strong the champ is. I pretend that I just like reset CSG. Perfect. A lot of times I think that works where like you can just play dumb. Oh my gosh. That's tragic. Nice.
Your turret has been destroyed. Has been destroyed.
Nope, no one's gonna get that. No one's gonna get that. That's unfortunate. She just gets all that gold, I guess.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That was really, really, really dumb. I mean, I can't be there and hold mid, so I don't think I made like the wrong decision per se, but it is really, really unfortunate we give up mid there. Gosh, we really gotta make sure we're not missing as much farm as we are here. Really can't afford it. Oh, she's bot. Okay. Well, if she's bot, I get to farm top. It's really unfortunate I didn't see that earlier. She is going to be a menace though to society.
Rampage. Enemy your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
She's cutting the wave. But the worst thing I can do right now is like run and try and do something about that. The best thing I can do is just kind of continue up the pressure here. Try and finish my Thornmail probably early here just because of like the stats it's giving. My strength comes from my ability to cross map right now, while she can't. This is like my time to pretty much like make sure that I'm getting value out of my stuff. Because if I'm not, then we're really in trouble. I have to TP here, I think. Dude, that is so tragic. Wow. This Briar is really something. It's kind of nuts. Holy cow, dude. What am I watching? This thing is insane. It's a menace to society. Holy! I still think my TP was a good TP there, and I still think that engage was good. Just happened to be, kind of scary. I'm not sure you want to be doing that, man. That thing's kind of scary. Nice. I like that. Like that a lot. My team is doing a very good job of like focusing and playing around the fact that she's fed, and we're slowly coming back into this game, which is very nice. I was never really like concerned this whole time, because like despite the fact that I was getting absolutely railed top, it's like it's not about what's happening to me, it's more so about like what's happening on the map overall. And we were doing like well, you know. Like, we weren't unstoppable by any means, but like we weren't. Everybody was not like dying everywhere. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Nice, 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 nice. Just run away. Just literally run away. Absolutely 100% run the F away, please. Holy cow.
Enemy killing spree.
She's still so big. Gotta realize that this is worth more gold. Kinda do my best to be like everywhere right now. We had some sideways crash while all that was going on, so like not the worst thing in the world. I am just so behind in damage, it's kind of insane. I think I go... Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, Sterix is probably the next thing to do just because it's brain dead. I need to get tanky for this team. I'm not going to be like crazy dishing out the damage. I just need to make sure that I can like match Irelia under a tower and then TP to fights and be like semi-useful. My gold did get reset, which is kind of a crazy thing to be like concerned about, but man, they are really playing around this. And they're pulling the trigger on fights, like
Enemy rampage.
oh gosh. Oh gosh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah.
An enemy is unstoppable.
My gosh, dude. I mean, I can TP, but I don't think there's any wards or anything for me to go to. Shit. That's not what we want. Nope.
Enemy killing spree.
It's not over, it's just not in a good spot. Irelia is definitely a very big part of their team right now, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. I am partially to blame for her being disgusting. I'm not gonna say completely to blame because like Kindred just did a lot for her early and kind of bailed her out of a very bad lane state, and then that first blood was just like, it was a really, really close play. That wasn't like a, oh, guaranteed we win here type deal, you know? That was just happened to be the way it worked out. No way I don't get my ult off there. That's huge, though.
Down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
You have drag coming up, which is pretty big. Yep. I think we fight them for this drag 100%. He's gonna go shove out bot, so I'm gonna go mid. It's not worth it trying to fight over CS. I need to kind of like get it wherever I can right now. I can't be picky. Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I don't think that's on me, personally. I mean, like, yes, did I walk in, but like I have to walk in there to try and zone them off of, or maybe I don't walk in that way and I just let them take Rakan, but I feel like Rakan dying there is very bad for us. Wow. This guy's kind of nuts. Oh. It's unfortunate. But he did stop them from getting mid by doing that. Kind of crazy. It's gonna take a while for me to catch up, if I even can catch up before the game ends to this Irelia, but once I catch up, it will be... Okay, I don't know about this, man. Okay, I don't know if we win this. I'm trying everything in my power, holy shit. Wow. Can't do more than that. And unfortunately, she is just that strong. I also think that, like, even though she's so fat, it's like, you don't really have a lot of items compared to that person's items. I think that fight was a little bold. I'm just gonna back. They get an inhib here, but I think it could be a lot worse. So overall, like, I don't see this as the worst thing in the world. I need shock shows, I think. Oh god, he needs help. That's a really, really, really big pick for them, unfortunately. We really could have gotten that. I don't think back pinging us there is the move. Just need like some vision there. Fuck me, man.
You have been slain.
Tried really hard there. Ooh. This might be okay. Cheeky.
Been slain.
What actually did the most damage to me there? It's like, it's such a mix. I feel like that's the difficult thing I'm dealing with right now, is like, I've itemized so tanky this game just to try and be useful, but I'm still just getting crushed. The rest of my team is playing well, but I am not, and a lot of that is just like, this Irelia is huge and so strong. This Leona is also massive. There's just a lot of pressure across like all of the lanes right now. Wow. Nobody, you can't end the game right now. Like, there's not a big enough wave. I think that that's crazy to think that you could do that. I think the safer play 100% is to just split up, make sure they don't get this dragon, 'cause this dragon is huge for them. Let these two do what they're doing.
Your team has destroyed an
I mean,
inhibitor.
if they blow all of their stuff on me like that, and we end up getting fights turned in that regard, because like Irelia doesn't have ult, Syndra doesn't have ult, that's pretty good to me in my opinion. After Jaxo, I honestly kind of want to get like a Frozen Heart this game. I feel like there is so much attack speed, it's actually insane. Oh. Yep, that's game. 100% game. Wow. That's actually crazy. Come on, somebody fist bump me. How can this not be a fist bump? How can this not be a fist bump moment? Just wait, just wait, just wait. We've got the wave coming in. We've got time. It is perfectly fine. There's no need for us to throw this. Woo! My goodness, what a game. What a game we did not, frankly, like... I mean, we kept our cool. We played the macro correctly. Irelia trolled her lead. I think she should have just kept split pushing. I think the mistake she made was grouping, you know, and walking into like a bajillion CC abilities, but yeah, Xerath, insane. GG, well played. Thanks for the carry. Indrid, top gank. Save the lane, lane, wave, so hard. Ah, it's like barely English, but that's a good game. Yeah, this Twitch and the Xerath. The Xerath, even more than the Twitch in my opinion, was just nuts. It's always nice when you get like a good team and they just, you know, kind of carry you a little bit. Do we do one more? Do we do one more? I think we do. Do we ban Aurelia? Maybe. I really gotta get used to the fact that when you, like, when that champion queues in, they're technically, like, I think they're dashing behind you. I'm honestly gonna look it up right now. When Aurelia dashes, does she go behind you? Alright, so Irelia dashes 100 unit to the target enemy's location upon collision or dash completion. She deals physical damage, applies on-hit effects, and heals herself. Blade Surge current cooldown. So she does go like straight into you, but I feel like every time I get ulted by an Irelia, I miss my ult when I throw it straight on. It's gotta be like I'm just bad. I don't know what else to say. That's gotta be what it is. That game we're gonna have a lot to go over tomorrow, I'm sure. Very much sure. Let's see. Yeah. Dude, it's just, I mean, this beginning, very far behind. Just, man, it's hard to say. We're gonna have a very interesting, yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting game to go over. Maybe the call was greedy, and maybe I really should have just gotten boots and, like, I think maybe the call was greedy. Because she was going to fight. And building call in a lane like that kind of dictates that, like, oh, we're not going to fight. Like, we're just going to farm. So I think the call works into matchups like, when I'm thinking about, like, a Kench or maybe, like, a Scion or something else. But it's like, when I'm into an Irelia, especially an Irelia who's running PTA and Ignite, I think I really should have just invested in going, like, an early cloth armor. And then getting my boots sooner and potentially getting, like, maybe even potentially getting like an early Thornmail would have been better. Yeah. As I think about it, I think the call was a mistake in that matchup. But stay positive. We keep playing. See where the night takes us. Check our dashboard a little bit on the old YouTubes. See if we've got any comments respond to. I feel like a lot of people comment and like say things, but then, dude, why would I swap with you? Support swap mid. Oh man. I think. But it's okay. What did you say? It's all good.
Until you are broken.
Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll be fine. I've played against it before. We're gonna try the perfect skin. It's annoying, but like, it's very manageable, in my opinion. It's not like one of those, things that when I see it, I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I just have to play very controlled until I get my, whatchamacallit? Bork. No, not Bork. Black Cleaver. My goodness. Um. Does it change my splash art to be purple? 'Cause that would be cool. If when you put the chroma on, it changed your splash art at the same time. Oh man, I forgot to switch my my view for the last game. Oopsies. It shouldn't have messed with too much though. Just mostly anything that was going on like the mini map. Alright, this guy's got Ghost.
I detect the presence of scum.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
If you hide in the shadows, you are only drawing me home.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
They're gonna assume that we warded, which is enough for me. Doesn't need to actually be warded. It's nice to just kind of get the thought out there, like, ah, maybe they warded.
Minions have
I
spawned.
think that this. My headset died. Nope, it's back. Okay. Let's see if we can just run him completely out of lane here. Glad to see that we respect each other up here. And now the respect ends. I don't know where Lee Sin is, so we have to be a little bit careful. But we can definitely get a third wave crash on this guy, I think.
First blood. Double kill.
Not really sure what. Oh, okay. Alright. Man. Ooh, okay. Man. That's unfortunate. I'll just walk back. I mean, this guy got a cloth armor and like all that stuff, but even though he's level 4, I think I can thin this wave and make this lane a little miserable for him. Felicien got her blue, which is a bummer, but See now, like this is actually going to be just like a farm forever lane, so. I definitely want the call here.
An ally has been slain.
Man.
An ally has been slain.
Dang. Lots of wild stuff going on around here. Just take this super slow. He got... Oh, he's proxying, of course. I'm fine with this, honestly. I got call and I got like 2 pots, so. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, him missing like all of his stuff now. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see if we can get this into tower. Would like to. Don't want to miss too much XP though. Or farm, that is. Man, he stood in front of it. That's awkward. It's really a bummer is what it is.
An enemy has been slain.
Never left combat. That's one of those like things where that guy is now like really, really pissed, but that's just like you just have to be paying attention in the game, I think, to see like stuff like that when it's happening and know that like you're good or not good. I don't think I pushed this fast enough, but it's as fast as I can push it, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Don't think I need boots in this matchup. I can get a pot just because we're gonna be doing nothing but farming up here. This is a good cold matchup. Oh man, it's unfortunate. This guy might just kill him though.
Rampage.
Huge.
Shut down.
I'll help them with it. Yeah, I get it. I know they're there, but like, I don't think they're aware of the fact that we're doing them. I'll call it good. Grab 2 and then just get out. I don't think you need all 6. I think this is greeting, but do you, Evelyn? Very nice. She got it. Gonna be happy with that. I'm just gonna go get this. The only reason I'm really getting this is so that he can't later. It's not really, like, needed by me right now. And I'm not, like, crushing this guy or anything. This is a very, like, boring farm lane, and I'm not doing the best at farming because I've also been trying to, like,
An enemy has been
contest this
slain.
guy's push at least a little bit. Yeah, I only want to focus you, dude. Shoot. Man, that's unfortunate. I should have seen that that was like a bait. Just backed off the complete tower. I mean, I can TP. We get drag. He has no he has like no pushing power really, so it's not like the end of the world. I don't really miss any minions off this, but it's still very annoying. Now we're really just like kind of unstoppable. I don't think this guy realizes how much damage I can do. Oh no. That's tragic. I really thought he'd be backing in that. I don't have to do anything here. Like, this stalls out the game, yes, but like it doesn't help him actually win at all. Like, the whole premise of like the good death thing is that like you're supposed to be able to get something out of it, but this guy can't get anything out of what he's doing right now. He might make it before I get this plate. We'll see. It'll be close.
Shut down.
Gosh, guys, come on. This is like way too greedy for first Drake. We know better than that. I get a lot of gold out of this, but that's still like, it's just too greedy. I get the same thing now that he gets when he proxies, which is just like a better reset timer. It's the biggest advantage to proxying is just that. Interesting that this guy's running Demolish. You got him one plate. Maybe he'll get two. Probably not though. I mean, it's fine. Like I said, this is like what you have to do when people proxy use. You have to just ignore it. Like, it sucks. It's no fun. Like, the fact that they have all of this extra space to work with pretty much. But like what you do is you match the proxy. Oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy. No one dies there. Actually, wild. Kind of insane to me, but it's fine. I don't have my Bork yet, so it's kind of just like there's 3 people top. I did what I could. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the fight and wave, but I didn't realize his Thornmail was going to do that much. That's weird. Haven't seen a Rammus with Sorksu's shoes in a while. Not sure what that's all about. I'm gonna TP here just so he can't get the tower. That's all I'm doing. This isn't gonna like open up anything special out on the map for me or anything like that. It's literally just to keep him from getting the tower. And then I'm gonna go proxy the wave because he's probably gonna proxy the wave. Or he's not gonna proxy the wave? Interesting. My team is dying a lot to like these random fights that I just don't think we need. Which is a little bit more upsetting than anything else. Yeah, I'm going, guys. Don't worry.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, we're directly training tower for towers. Cool. Leaving that alone. Jeez. Okay. I'm not really sure what most of that damage is, if I'm gonna be honest. Is it a little bit of a chaos to put my ult down there? I don't think so. I'm gonna get this wave extra shoved out. Even if I die here, it's worth it with drag spawning, because if I die here, it means that Lee Sin is late on his rotation to get there. Which should bode well for us. This is not good. This is not good. This is no bueno. Yeah, not having Evelynn here makes this a little hard to fight. By a little hard to fight, I mean like super hard to fight. Oh my gosh. That juggle was insane. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Sorry, got nothing for you. Jeez. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what this build is. I also don't know what kind of what kind of damage I'm taking, which is the hardest thing about like what I'm going through right now in this matchup is I don't know what to build to deal with this dude.
Their future is carved into my flesh. There is no coming back.
Exemplary.
Oh fuck. Yikes. Just
Enemy triple kill.
think we should stick to the split pushing maybe. Jeez. Is there anything that would even be good into this dude for like armor shred that I can build besides Black Cleaver? I don't even know what does armor pen besides Black Cleaver. I guess LDR, but it feels kind of troll to build that on. Is that a thing that I can even build? I don't think I can. I think, yeah. You only get, wow. You only get one. So I can't build it. Black Cleaver's all I can build. Man, that sucked. That was a very, very scuffed fight, but we needed it to be a one fight for sure.
The weak are condemned.
I thought that I had a great TP angle there. Me missing my flashy is very big in that fight. If I get that Caitlyn, it might be very different, but
This is the only truth that matters. A weapon aimed at
I don't know how strong this Rammus is, which is another problem. Yeah, I did that so we could get. Fuck me, man. That's really tragic. We stopped it. That's the most important part. Wow. That's... That is... That's something else. That's crazy. That's crazy. I cannot believe she missed that. That was literally just like flash E ult and it's done. Easily done. Dude, this is... This guy doesn't know how to split push correctly, which is very tragic for our team overall. Oh man. I definitely, like, yes, do we get the tier 2, but is it worth it? No. I think that this is definitely an instance where I should have gone top, I could have gotten the tier 2, this guy should have been a drag, didn't, and here we are. Well, that's wild. His ult saves in there, that's kind of funny. If they get Baron, this Rammus is a problem. Very big problem.
Never falter.
A lot of shutdowns walking around this map. The difficult thing is that this Rammus has TP too, so he's like very, very good at being everywhere right now. They're all bot. I can try and like force a TP here. Although I'm not sure if it's 100% worth because realistically I don't have Hullbreaker. So this is a very, very like sketchy push. I think it'll work though. I think it'll work. I have the cannon. Jesus Christ. That's a bummer. Wow. What a great spell shield though. Yeah, I think her going Navori instead of getting like the rest of like, well, not even Navori. Instead of getting like some sort of healing cut or something is pretty troll. Cool. We didn't lose like an impossible amount to deal with there. I did die pretty dumb to the Talia, but it is what it is. Like I said, we're not doing amazing this game, but we're doing what we can. I'm just gonna TP out of base here because I think that it's worth it to try and get some pressure out on the map and potentially like some vision. As soon as Rammus is back up, I pretty much have to like run for my life. Because he's gonna be so fast out of base that I think he just comes and kills me. But until then, let's see if we can make something happen here. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. That's tragic. I think Ev has given up. I don't know. Yeah, he's gone, dude. Yeah, I think this one's probably over. Call it. Did what we could. That's alright. I don't think I'll lose a ton off of this. It gives us two good games to review. I don't think there's much we could have done different in this game, though. It really was just like Rammus is proxying, can't really kill him, can't really fight him. I collect waves. Game stays stagnant. I don't know. I guess that Tryndamere did the best out of everybody, but like, I think going Tryndamere mid is a little troll overall. Yeah, dude, they're fighting with each other. That's crazy. Probably a good sign to get off for the night and call it good if teams that are winning are even fighting with each other. Alright. Well, I am going to call it there. Probably. Just because I'm not going to play any more ranked tonight. Those two games were both, like, not the greatest. I didn't play well. So, that's fine. 1-1, lost one. Call it good there. I'll play some more tomorrow after I